Morning, we're joining TV6's Aaron Kurata in Baraga today. He's featuring a unique animal encounter experience that you may know of, Pete's Petting Zoo. Aaron's joining us now. Aaron, it looks like you have a new friend with you this morning.
I always make friends easily there, Sarah, as you can see, and I'm among many of them, as you can probably hear as well. This is a great place. I'm with Pete himself from Pete's Petting Zoo, just inside of Baraga. And it's off of 41, and it's an amazing, unique petting zoo that's free. And when we come back in the next half hour, I'll introduce you here to Dakota, the miniature horse, for all the kids at home, and some of the other animals that you can come by and just pet. Who would have thought that you don't have to go all the way south or 3 hours north to get to a petting zoo? And if you're in passing or in transit, this is one stop you're going to want to meet. So when we come back in the next half hour, I'll tell you more and show you more and introduce you to all my new friends. For now, Sarah, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Aaron, looks good. And let's get a check on the weather in the Weather Center. Today, we are joining Aaron Kurata with some friendly animals. He's with them and the owner of Pete's Petting Zoo out in Baraga to tell us all about what's going on out there. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Sarah. It's a beautiful morning out here, and it's a wonderful petting zoo. Who would have thought that in your passing from one town to another here in the UP, you would come across it? And it is a unique petting zoo. They've been around for 10 years. One of the main reasons that I'm here is because I heard that they're trying to keep the doors open, which is a really important part because they've never charged anyone anything since they've been open for the 10 years. So I've got Diane with me this morning. She's going to give us a walk around and introduce us to some friends. Good morning, Diane.
Morning.
You've had the place for 10 years.
Yep.
And it's been just one of those things that just keeps growing. And
Right, right.
So talk to me about which animals we have here.
This is Charlie. This is one of our potbelly pigs. Come here, Charlie. Come here. Come on.
And if you're just a visitor, you come in with the kids and you get to just feed them just like this?
Yep. We have a vending machine that right over there that you can buy food out of. It's only 50 cents.
And I've got a special guest with me this morning. Now, what's your name?
Ayana.
Ayana, that's a beautiful name. Now, this is your backyard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So which one's your favorite? The deer? You want to go feed the deer? Yeah. All right. Pete, this is a place named after you, right?
Right.
So, we'll come over here. This is, which animal is that?
That's Precious.
Okay.
That's the first
Come on,
deer we
Peter.
had.
And the baby is in the back?
Right.
So Diane, how do you acquire these animals, and are they all saved?
Most of them are rescues, not all of them. The deer come in from people that find the babies because their mother was killed, or we had one that was found in the Slate River, lying in the Slate River, and
Now, what have we reached back here?
we got our miniature horses. That's Tiny Tim and
Tiny Tim and
I'm sorry, my mind's just
that's Dakota, right?
no, that's not the
That's the one we earlier.
Moonshadow. Yeah,
Oh,
that's Moonshadow. Yeah.
Leave it to the
Yeah.
little ones. Now, these are the goats. Don't they eat anything?
No, these are sheep.
They used to be sheep.
Yep, these are sheep.
And how long have you had the sheep?
Most of them since we opened.
Oh, they're a little skittish.
Yeah.
And
We had
Diane,
to chase them more than once.
well, now you mentioned to me when I came here that the doors you need to keep it open.
Right.
Have you been fundraising? You guys have a GoFundMe set up?
We have a GoFundMe page on our Facebook page, and then we run on donations. We get a lot of our funding through the fireworks that we have, but that doesn't carry us all year, you know.
Well, when we come back, we'll touch more on that. And I know
Okay.
it's two vets who have volunteered their time here, Sarah. So it's a really unique story. And there's a powwow coming up this weekend, so you don't have to be part of the Ojibwas to actually come. You're welcome here. And hopefully, when we come back in the next half hour, I'm going to welcome you to 2 other llamas as well. So send it back to you in the studio right now. I'm live here in Baraga. Aaron Kurata, TV6 News.
Did he say llamas?
He did say llamas.
Okay.
I'm very excited about the llamas. Thank you very much, Aaron. Jennifer, as we can see in that
This morning we are live in Baraga at Pete's Petting Zoo. TV6's Aaron Kurata is highlighting some of the animals and letting us know how we can help keep the zoo open for years to come. Good morning again, Aaron.
Good morning, Andrew. It's amazing. I mean, you start with 4 sheep, and you end up 10 years later with a whole family of animals. And that's basically the story here at Pete's Petting Zoo in Baraga. Now, I've got Diane with me. Good morning, Diane. You're back again.
Yep.
The llama's behind you. I love llamas. Tell me about them.
This is the mother. Her name's Smudge. That's the name she came in on. This little girl right here was born on the 3rd of July, and what was really neat about her is this place was really busy. So a lot of the kids were down here too, and they got to see her being born. And then this is Big Daddy. He's old.
He's Big Daddy. Now, Pete, what's your favorite one?
Cusco.
Cusco.
On the other side.
Okay. And why do you like Cusco?
He's just friendly. He's funny. He's just a great animal.
Diane, tell me about the maintenance on these animals, because I know you're an old nonprofit.
The horses, they need a farrier in every 6 weeks or so. They have dental work done twice a year, vaccinations, worming, and then of course the llamas have to be sheared.
A lot of maintenance for a nonprofit, and I think everybody in the community really appreciates what you're doing. Where are you with your goal for this year, and what does it take to keep the doors open every year?
We have a GoFundMe page. That's our goal is 40,000. We've reached 17,000, but that's gone already. That was like 2 years ago. And it costs roughly $30,000 to run this place a year, $500 a month in just grain, and over $4,000 a year in just hay. And then there's vet bills and things like that. So.
Well, certainly I hope it's been worth it, because it seems like for the community it has been, and they're very supportive, and we'll pass on the word. But not this weekend, but next weekend is the powwow.
Right.
And you're invited to come down if you're part of any community in the UP. Just come by and visit and give everybody, say hello to the wonderful people here, Andrew, and I'll send it back to you in the studio. We're live here in Baraga. Tossing it back to you.
Thank you so much, Aaron. Your top stories of the morning are on the way.
We'll be right back.